it easy.
Put the 4, just put them next to each other because I'll just be feeding 4 in, 4 out, and
you can
then
just
I'll need
disassemble
water.
them and move them how you want.
Yeah.
You know, I never get tired of like knocking out the legs from under those big walker things of the truck.
You needed rotors, didn't you?
No, because it pumped up there for me.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, hold on. I have a third that I can make here as well.
So I'm just going to put down a storage box because I need to drop some crap out.
Oh, no, I don't. I'm out of mode.
You're out of motors.
Yeah.
I got 45 on me.
Oh, well, that
45
means
in
I
the
can make another.
Okay, so if I take that and I take that, that's 2 out of the way. Place 2 more down.
There you go. There's your 4. I was just missing the motor.
Excellent. Right. Okay. Can you get me a? Well, I don't know how much water is being used on that, but it needs 20 per. 2, 4, 6, 8. Need 80 water to be coming up.
You might need another pump for that one then.
Yeah.
Because I've got it going to 2 of them right now, so that's 40
Oh,
down.
I can do another extract.
Cool.
All things considered, it should be exactly enough to do another 80 cubic meters of water. But I don't know that that's going to be perfect.
Yeah, I can build one more extractor down there.
Oh, hello, pure limestone.
There's another extractor for you, Silver.
Cool.
As soon as I get this piped over to these plants, I will give you the rest of the stuff that I have. Oh no, don't have enough fucking shit.
What are you short on?
I have 18, I need 23 copper sheet.
I have no copper sheet on me, I'll have to go back for some anyway then.
That's fine, I'll go over there and get them. Well, what else do you need? What else do you need besides copper sheet?
If you can get me steel beams so I can make more tier 3
conveyors?
belts. Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
I mean, we need to get this power up because at the moment we're not making any more with that. So I don't know if we've got any spare right now.
Yeah. Okay, I'll grab some steel beams and I will grab the copper sheets that I need. And then we'll have the 4 more running. I might be able to fit more, I'm not sure. I don't know what 240 will get us.
That'll get us 4 of the fuel refinery things.
Yes.
Like before, which is 8 power plants if we do nothing but fuel. And then 80 plastic a minute.
Yep, I'm just working on the 80
Okay,
plastic
so
a
that's
minute.
fuel and that blue stuff, the resin.
Yeah. Turn into 10 plastic a minute per process.
Okay, so I need to get stuff for... So I'm going to bring this stuff back to get some power up there, and then I need to come back and get the stuff for 4 more power plants. Because there's a 240 node and then another 120 node. Oh. So, in effect, we can do 6 more. 8 more.
Something like that, yeah.
But
you can make a bunch.
I'm gonna get these 4 online, and then I'm gonna put another 4.
Each of the oil refineries you do that does the 4 cubic meters per run will sustain 2 power generators at base settings. What? How did I die? I was in the car. That's wrong. Whatever. I'm fine. In any case, yeah, each one of the oil refineries that does 40 cubic meters per run sustains up to 2 fuel generators on base settings, but only on base settings.
Okay. Oh my god, why is the... Mall.
Mall is
Wait,
empty
what?
because I've been using it all.
Okay.
Have you not seen above? This is why I've run out of power. This is why I need this done.
No, I was eating dinner.
Ah. And
I got the
have no-
sheets. I just gotta try and find some beams for you.
If you can't... Oh crap, there's nothing else I can make, that I can use. Shit, I might have to come back and grab some stuff because I know where everything is. If there is any spares. It means we might
I got
have
encased beams.
Not quite. Ooh, steel... then you might be able to steal some normal beams from the... Well, encased beams... I've got
Encased beams will make,
I've got,
the higher tier.
Okay, right, fuck it, we're doing this in tier 4 then.
Okay.
God, that's just funny. That's a long way down.
I got 193 encased beams.
Okay, that'll help.
Okay, I'm
Bay
bringing that back.
merger.
On my way back.
Cool. I'm not giving a shit about clipping in some of these bits.
Mm-mm.
We got 51 computers in the box. I just took
Nice.
one. We actually had about 80, but I just took some out. 4 important things.
Well,
Jetpacks
remember
and
we
shit.
only need 100. We only need 100 of those computers for the hard part on the Oh, okay, never mind.
Because with 50 supercomputers,
Supercomputers it is.
I get the geothermal generator.
That is useful.
Oh,
You know how
much does that
complicated
cost?
supercomputers are?
I'm trying to find them right now.
Computers, AI limiters, the connectors,
The
high-speed
rest of
connectors.
Yeah, the rest of it's not really that bad. If we get the 100 computers, we can probably knock that out.
The hypertubes are kind of useful.
Oh yeah.
Alright, encased beams are in the box over here.
We've also got a hard drive going.
And I have 94 regular beams. So, if whatever you want to use.
If I need to change it over, I'll just use the tier.
You know,
Thanks.
you might consider foregoing a power plant on there and throwing in a bottling process to make packaged fuel so we can use jetpacks.
I thought we were going to just use the one that you have set up over there with your alien stuff for it.
It doesn't do jetpack fuel. It's got to be oil.
It's gonna be packaged fuel rather than packaged liquid biofuel.
Oh,
Well, actually, the liquid I don't know if the liquid biofuel will work. But let me just get all the residual plastics set to go. Right, I need to do water. Have you got some copper sheet?
oh, yes, I do.
Cool. A couple of stacks of that. That'd be great. I can do the
There you
water in. You put a water pump in extractor in, have you?
Oh, what the what?
Oh, I see it. Yep, that's fine. Cool.
I have put an extractor in for you. It's not wired up, but it's there. Yeah, this needs a pump in it because it's draining way faster than.
This needs to be wired up now.
Why aren't you pumping, pump?
You need to power. Oh, you powered the pump. The pump further up is working.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I only needed the one.
Head lift 2.2 meters. Head lift 22 meters. Maybe it's
head lift is exceeding recommended level.
Make another pump.
I have 2. Only one is running.
The other one might not. Make sure that they're on the right way around, for one thing. That actually happened to me. But also make sure that they're close enough so that they can reach. Like, it only does 20 meters per pump, roughly.
So I'll probably put it a bit closer to this one, so about... Yeah, that will do.
Oh my god, we're actually out of plastic.
Now they've both stopped.
Take the top one off.
Hold on, what's going on here?
Oh. This ain't full, so... This is draining faster than it's filling, which is funny.
I am not... Yeah, I know. I'm not outputting any crude.
That's because it's all backed
we're
up.
full of coke, that's...
Yeah, that's because I haven't finished this wiring.
Well, that's why it's not flowing anything, because there's nothing, no fuel coming out.
Okay, where can I connect the power for this in?
If you look right down here, there's a pole where the pumps are connected up to.
There you go. Everything's pumped. Everything's connected up now. Water should be going.
There we go. Now I got a pump. Okay, now both pumps are.
You might have to do a pump for this water.
Probably will. And it says head lift is exceeding. Okay, because it's saying 22 meters and it wants 20, so I guess one more pump.
Yeah, this water will need a pump.
Yes.
Because I'm going extra high with it because I needed it to get over the everything. So you're doing an output of just straight plastic. So I need mergers on all of you.
Okay, I'm gonna start knocking out another coal generator then.
Not quite yet. We're still.
Yeah, not right there. Not yet.
I'm still
almost there.
Yeah, I'm still connecting up the last few bits.
We're running at about 1,200 out of 28.
Well, I haven't. The upstairs factory isn't connected at the moment.
Ah, okay. I will wait then.
Yeah, until that's
not that it matters because we got no plastic, so.
Well, when I say the upstairs, I mean the upstairs old bit.
Yeah, I know. You were talking about that earlier. I forgot about it.
Okay, this needs to get down to the plastic input, which is there. So, tier 4 motor conveyor.
Okay, there's 2 pumps on there.
Wait, what? That's an output? Oh, that sucks. Right.
Goodbye, train.
Plastic is now feeding in. We're good, assuming that the train can take it fast enough.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I can.
How
much are you making a minute?
Okay, fair enough.
Because it takes like 5 minutes for the train to make a round trip. And it's not
Okay, now we are filling up here more than what we're burning. With 3 pumps on.
Good.
Oh my goodness. What have they done to you? My beautiful factory.
You've seen what I've done to it, haven't you? Oh, you've just arrived up here, have you, Griff?
I'm just taking a look right now. Yeah, I got the 240 right here. And the 120 isn't doing anything, but God, we could get more power out of that bastard. Although, again, I suggest we do one of them. Well, except what's it take to actually make the canisters? That's the question.
Plastic.
Plastic.
I guess.
Does it really?
I'd assume you feed plastic
Actually,
in
no,
and
I
get
don't
fuel
think it
and
takes
stuff out.
anything.
It takes 3
I think
plastic
you have
to
to
make one empty canister.
Yes.
Or, what's the, let's see, packaged water. Oh, no. Yeah, it takes 3 plastic to make a canister.
And then but it's assumed you're going to end up with a closed loop.
So let's see. So if we do 3, just for kicks. I'm not going to make anything here. I'm just looking at recipes.
Yeah, sorry.
That comes out with a 2 and 2.
Okay, so what's our power license look like now? 2,700. Right, I'm going to go back and turn the rest of the factory back on. How many fuel generators are we currently running now? No?
There's 4 up here. I could do another 4.
So we got 6, 7, 8. We're running 10, 11 fuel generators.
Yes, and I could do another 4 up here if we have 20 computers available to make them. So I think I'm gonna go and grab the stuff to make another 4 of them and plug them in here.
Yeah.
Because I do not want that system stopping, you know, it's...
No, that needs to be almost closed loop.
Yeah. Oh, I am racing the train. The train is winning.
If we do 1 refinery and double overclock it, so it's doing a plastic loop, and then it puts out 4 heavy oil residue, which we can use to turn into fuel, and then turn the plastic into canisters, we should be able to come up with a loop, and then that leaves us with an additional 60 cubic meters of fuel per minute to do something else with, like another run of fuel and plastic.
Your other option is also we could run 1 refinery over it to make the fuel from the crude, and just have the train actually pick up some of the crude.
And then just turn it all in the plastic and package it at the base?
We could use the crude as a, because we have plastic coming back, so all the crude would need to do is turn into the fuel. We don't need much. There's got to be some sort of a flow rate restriction or some shit over there. Like a splitter of some sort. I would think.
Well, we'd have to refine it. Like, we could do the crude, and then we'd have to refine something there.
Well, you have that 120 node that you can set up for fuel, and then load the fuel onto the...
Well, that's what I'm saying. We could do the fuel, the plastic, and packaging right here all in one.
Yeah.
Oh dear God, the power
Okay,
usage.
that makes sense. Never mind, go ahead. Proceed. You said, oh dear God, the what?
The power usage. Oh, because we're out of plastic. Right, okay. Is that getting unloaded? Please tell me that's getting unloaded.
It's unloading right now. I'm watching it.
Curious as to how much is actually going in there. Okay. I'll get that whole loop set up in a moment. You come back for parts. Yeah, I wish we were doing more plastic, but this, I mean...
We need more plastic at the moment. That's what's
Yeah, we
holding
need
us back.
a lot more plastic.
We are
The train just
literally
came
out.
back with... Only came back with 350 plastic.
That's going to be gone in the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, if that's the case, we might think about taking one of the
That
120s
120
instead of-
might have to go straight to plastic.
Well, we can do plastic and we can do the package fuel at the same time. Like, if we set up the loop to be fuel and canisters, because it's 3 plastic.
Where are
To
these
a
computers
canister.
at, Griff?
Up here.
And then the fuel itself goes into a reserve, like a buffer of some sort. And then we send that right back in for packaging, because if we're doing 60 cubic meters, that's 4 and 4. 4 becomes, hold on, what's 4?
What happens to the packaged fuel at the far end?
It's just an item.
Yeah, does it destroy the plastic, or does the plastic end up empty
Turns
again?
it in.
It turns it into an empty canister.
Yeah. So the plastic would be made into an empty canister, which would
And
then
then-
hold the fuel.
And then
And
what
I think
happens
they're
when you
both
use the
consumed.
fuel out of the empty canister? Out of the
I
canister.
think it's consumed.
No, you keep the canister. You just get it back as an item.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
then we'd have to drop it
Right.
in, drop
Yeah,
it back
so
off in
you
there.
make it right. You make an empty canister, and then you can use it again to fill whatever. So maybe it makes sense to just have it actually done at base, produce a limited run of packaged fuel, and then just use that as our own supply.
Yeah, like, yeah.
It's basically something that needs to be fed off, but must not be a sink. Might need to feed into the sink otherwise.
Let's see. So that's 3 becomes 2. So that's 4 becomes
Okay.
2.73. No.
Did you manage to get up here? Find? Or...
Yeah. I just grabbed the motors and the rubber that I needed for the...
Yeah, there's
Generators,
74 computers up here at the moment. Because the plastic is what's slowing us down at the moment on computers.
Okay. Well, how about we set up a refinery then, and we'll have that as our gas drop off, and then we can just all have our own supply of containers.
Yeah.
That should work just fine. I mean, you have a refinery here already.
Do we? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, but we're using that for the liquid biofuel.
How many coal generators have you taken out? None of them? Oh, just one.
Could do
Technically,
another
we
one
could
right
take.
now.
Technically, we can probably take
Operating at about 21...
23, 2.3.
23-ish out of 28. So we could.
Which
probably
we
knock
could
out
also
another
probably
one, too.
take out 2 of
But
the water
as soon as we
extractors too.
as soon as we take out any of the oil, we're going to start wanting to use the coal to make steel. So we'll need more power anyway.
That's fine. I'm bringing 4 more fuel generators over there.
Cool. Okay.
I'm going to hook up the refinery here, and then I'll
We
go
need
back
some
and do a
more
loop
steel.
there.
We need some more iron in. Holy shit.
That area to the south that I was telling you about, that might be our best bet on that count.
Yeah. That's
The
actually.
if we can get the supercomputers as well, those hydrothermal power plants do a lot as well.
All we need is 100 computers, and we should be able to get that done.
Well, you're pretty much there if we can get the plastic.
Yeah. If we get plastic, we're sorted on that. So I'm going to start working on the expanded steel input. God, we're going to have to make a steel floor instead of just the little steel corner we've got there. Which means we've got to make another floor, which means I've got to go up again. Oh my Christ.
It's never over.
This factory is huge already. There's 55 computers waiting, but we're still, yeah. It needs 45 plastic a minute just for the computers, and to do the rest of it, you need 30, 3, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 210 plastic just for the computers, for the cards, for the circuit boards. Because I was just ramping up to try and get 2 computer manufacturers up. Because that would allow us to finish off a load of bits. Right, okay.
Are you taking up that 120 mind?
Nope, that 120 is still all yours.
Okay. Oh, I'm just making sure before I run back with all the parts, that's all.
Nope, I am running 8 generators off of that 240.
We're going to have to get rubber coming in as well, for at least have enough for the modular engines.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that too.
Mm-hmm. 15 per modular engine, and we need quite a few modular engines.
We can build another train out to that other location and have it come back with liquid or with, you know, whatever we're producing. Because the train station runs power to wherever you'd send it.
Which means you need the steel, which means, oh god, we're at the next.
All right,
jump
so
point.
our capacity is 3.3 gigawatts.
Okay, that's with all the
Yep, that's with all 8 generators.
coal
That's gonna be
generators.
slightly higher in a bit as soon as I get some computers.
So the coal generators did about 700 megawatts. So we just about clear what we need with just the fuel.
Yep.
That's good.
But I
That's
think we can
terrifying,
possibly take half of our coal generators down, and you can use that coal for steel.
Yeah, right. Well, I need to run the... Okay, I need to run the iron back over this way. I think, because of where that island is. Oh, actually. Actually, that iron is near to the coal. We could make the steel out there.
Also, just a word. Did you know we only have 4 fuel generators down here off that first node?
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be like?
Yes, because we were making more plastic off of that than we were fuel.
Oh, never mind. That first one's only a 120 anyway.
Yeah. Okay, right. I need... How many... Do you remember how many iron nodes there were over there?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Jet.
Hello.
Ow.
Well, I almost got crushed by the offloading platform for the train. So that was cool. Alright, train, we're racing.
Satisfactory?
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Yes.
We're at a
Making the oil
weird
truck.
point right now where the factory is huge
Let
and we
me-
can't make enough.
Let me go check and see if this coal node is over there and what it is. We may be able to move all the coal over to, and that frees up our stuff over there.
Where's the truck?
I took it apart because
Okay.
it was stuck on the other side. I think I've actually still got the parts for it if you want it down here.
I was going to use it to get over to the iron, so I've got a craft bench with me and transport.
I will drop it as soon as I am back. I'm gonna
Cool.
rig up the other oil node here.
Yeah. Right.
I'm just going to turn this one into 2 more of the fuel things, which can actually get us another 4 generators. Well, no. I say we do 2 generators, maybe even 3. Now I'm thinking about it.
We've still got no
Have
modular
it.
frames. Oh, God, we've got no excess modular frames. This is annoying me.
Let's see. Here's a pure iron node over here.
Tap it, we probably need it.